I'm in the meetup. I'm in the meetup.
What's that? Your meetup?
Yeah.
Okay. So how's on the other side? I'm not sure where.
Oh, I'll find them.
I'm kind of. When we bicycle, I call me the sweep.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a sweep.
I was the sweep, but I was sweeping an hour after the last person finished on the hike. We're in the tunnel. Woo, woo, woo. No, come on. Right now it's 7:02, September 16th, 2016. Harvest Moon night. And this will be fun. I have another kayak. Let's see if we can find it tomorrow night. So. No, I'm just like running like little video clips or whatever. It's like there's no pictures. It's good. What? Oh, hi. I was like looking at that. I'm like, I saw that boat last week. There's only one person that has that boat. That's great. Huh?
All up here.
All these boats?
There's like 6 other people with boats up here.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Like a little like ego meeting place.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you have the boat too. What do you like? You know, like, what did you get your seat?
Oh my gosh, that's neat. Those look like such.
Dude, they're more probably in the thing.
Yeah.
When I bought them, I thought we were the only ones that have them.
Yeah. They just look like epic, like pack rafting things that you would take like on the rivers in Alaska or something and like put them in your backpack. It's just great. If I could have 2 boats, yeah, I'd totally have another one like that.
So you found the gauge from?
Oh, yeah. So I had it bookmarked on the previous trip that I posted. So all I had to do was check the link, and it still worked. And
Did you say was it 500?
Oh, okay. It was very little. It was like 20 something, but it was so far away. That's the thing. There isn't anything there where we were. There's a Templeton gauge on the Allegheny River, and then there's one that's in Indiana County for Mahoning Creek, but that's not like what it is, because by the time it gets to the Allegheny River, it's bigger. It has more
But still,
stuff.
The gauge that you found, it was like, I swore you said it was like 500.
Maybe it was. Yeah, I don't even remember. Yeah, it was higher than what it should have been. That might have been the Templeton one, maybe, because it seemed like I found one where it was way too small and one where it was high.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
That was great. That was a great day.
I just put up like yesterday the other one. I'm gonna do tomorrow night. That's the
We're
Kiski.
going down the Kiski one.
Yeah, that's the big one. Yep. So we'll be done earlier than usual. In the past when I've done it, it's been in July or August. So this time I made it start earlier since it's getting dark earlier. I'm done with the old job though. I'm so glad to be done with that Boy Scout camp. Like, as soon as I started there, I kind of like 5-6 minutes away. I started working on the movie from last weekend. I might have it up before the end of the weekend. My internet went down.
Did you post anything to the meetup?
So I got the still pictures up. The movie, so I was working on it in the library, but I couldn't hear the audio. So I was like speeding things up and like, you know, whatever, but I don't want to put it up until I listen to the audio just to make sure that it's not like, you know, there's something we don't want to have on audio. So I'll go through that when the computer works and put it up. It's almost ready. Went down to the Ciccone, where we're gonna start that trip.
You bailed off that road.
Yeah. I went down there like an hour south, and like it was so beautiful when I got there. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to hike this trail. So I hiked the Roaring Run trail, like 7 miles or something.
That was the head I was trying to tell you about.
Yeah.
Sunday. Roaring Run was the name of the bike.
It's so nice, and it's a big parking area, and it's like mile 16 on the Ciccone. So you go, it's like 16 down the Ciccone, and then 1 on the Allegheny River to get to Freeport. But it's so fast. It's like one of the fastest rivers ever, and you're hardly pedaling, and you're making like 4 miles an hour. Yeah. It's always like crazy fast.
I told you last Labor Day. We had the dragger boats out.
That's so weird, because like every time I've done it, it's been so fast. Oh my god.
You like look for like half a mile, and then you walk it for like, you know, a mile.
Dude,
You
it
get
was
back
so
in,
fun.
you're like, all right, we're good. Never mind, you beached again.
I set up a 20-mile trip one year. It was like a fall foliage trip, and we started in Salzburg, and we got stuck on a lot of rocks then. We went like all the way to like North Vandergrift or something.
Yeah.
But the lower part I've always found to be really fast, like when you go like from Apollo like to the Allegheny River.
I think it's a good time of year because we tried to go a couple weekends ago,
Yeah.
and the river was low. I think all rivers are low like the first week of September.
Oh, okay. Oh. No, well, it's past the first week. Like, no, I hope it doesn't like there's no water and storms or something tomorrow. I don't know. As you can tell, it doesn't take very much time lapse to get really far on this little lake. I'm good. How you doing? Oh, I saw people paddle up that creek one time. I wonder how far we can go. This is the place where I got attacked by fish one time, and they jumped and swarmed at my kayak and tried to over-toss me. It's like where the people, when they redug the lake, stopped. I don't know, I guess because, now it's a wetland over here. Meanwhile, that wetland formed in the many, many years that the lake was filling in. It should have been re-dredged, and now the time it is re-dredged. This section is pretty shallow, and it's not easy to get into. gone so hell yet, so I have no problem waiting until they go a little bit and seeing how far I can go down there. I want to see how far I can get. Yeah. This one is good for that. Like I did an Allegheny Reservoir trip. There was only one night overnight, but I can do 2 nights or more.
Yeah.
And you put more in here than you can put in a backpack. Like, I mean, you could probably do a week if you were packed right. I mean, I just don't care because there's so much room. I'll just like throw whole bottles of Gatorade and all this stuff that you'd never take on a backpacking trip in here. Yeah, but that like would hold even more. I mean, yeah, like the canoe trips I've done in Canada and stuff, like they have the canoes like packed over the top. They're crazy.
How high have you packed it? We're fairly executive.
Hmm. I thought he does it every like 3 or 4 months. It seems like that's always coming up. Yeah. It's like the Everglades. Woo! I guess crocodile got the biggest crocodile in the world. I don't know. I mean, anything else is just like putzing around in there. I mean, they could have went around the other side, like by the boathouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they end up there at some point.
I think this is the
That's LL Bean.
right?
Yeah.
Unless they went ahead of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wanted to like come down here when I saw people getting back here because I didn't know that you could get this far back. Like this is almost like where I usually do my hikes or trail runs or whatever.
I didn't know this went back through. I knew about the lake, but I didn't know all this.
Yeah, I started seeing kayaks back here, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I never kayaked back here. Maybe that when they redid the lake, that held the water up higher in here.
Yeah.
There's a place like this in Moraine State Park I know called Hidden River where you can go under some bridges, and I don't even think it goes nearly this far though.
We did a meetup, it's probably about a year and a half ago, in Pennsburg Lake.
Oh, I know, done that.
Down there, and it was a lot like this. It was a little lake, and then you got real shallow, and then you got into an area like this, and you went underneath the interstate. You never knew it was back there.
The first full moon paddle I ever did was in like 2001 or something with Outside Adventures, and it was on Crooked Creek Lake, and I think we camped over, and but we went and after the moon was out and like went down like the creek. It just keeps going, like that creek goes for like miles and miles and miles, and then eventually you just turn around. But it's crazy long. It's hard to tell where you're not in the lake and you're in the creek too with that, because you're like the lake, it kind of like zigzags and then it sort of like turns into the creek. still in the lake, and we'll be like, well, we've been in the creek for a while.
Yeah, it's narrow. Look, it's narrow.
Yeah, so getting narrow. Where we first got into this like section, the one time all these fish attacked my boat. All these carp started jumping up and splashing me. They breed in there or something. While it's still a little bit light. I would go back there if it wasn't like all those boats there, but I don't know, we'll probably get jammed up in their group or something and like really lose track. But yeah, one of these days I'll go back there.
Good job, Pop.
Yeah. You see how fast I can get. Shenango Creek is like this. I went like crazy fast down there, and it was like 9 miles like this, maybe a little bit wider. Yeah, it's all posted in there. I go to the one website, it's like moonrise and sunset data. Oh, so I'm not sure for tonight, but tomorrow it's like 8:22 or something, and sunset's at 7 something. It might be like an hour after sunset. It's probably.
Moonrise, I think it's more like 7:40.
Well, maybe tonight, and then maybe it's later tomorrow or something.
Oh yeah, because you were looking for.
It's like a 50-minute or 37 minutes or something. It's a lot every day. I've been seeing the moon out in the day a lot lately, but it's really... It was so bright. One night I came here and I stuck the camera on my vehicle and went around the lake for an hour and a half. Everyone was out with like no lights, like on bikes and stuff. You could see so much, and I come back and I had like 600 pictures of like the moon rising or whatever. So it was kind of neat. You could even see the clouds. They were all like super long exposures, and you just kept taking them. Yeah. Oh, there's those pack rafts. I put that on my last trip. I put like canoe, kayak, pack raft, and they show up with a pack raft. I'm like, that's crazy. I've never seen anyone come with one before. Maybe, how long have I been going? 2 minutes and 15 seconds I've been coming this way, so another quarter mile maybe if you're really fast. It's pretty. It goes further than the one at Moraine State Park. Where's the snake? Oh, neat.
First I was in the water, standing in the car.
Oh no, a snake. It's 7:32. It's actually past sunset. And try to find Suhail. This is the Find Suhail kayak trip. Like it's kind of like Where's Waldo on North Park Lake. Eventually we might find him. Meanwhile, we'll probably have a different trip than he intended. Oh, that don't work. Don't work. Ah. We didn't find Suhail back there. We didn't find Suhail back. No, it was nice though. The LL Bean people were back there. We went way back there.
I like going back here. I don't like the lake.
Yeah, I like that better. I'd never been back there. There we go. We're gonna go. This is a fake lake. Okay, I'm back into the fake lake. Okay. got the video going.
Is it me? Is it overcast? Just not dark enough?
7:54. I don't think it's dark enough yet, and I don't think the moon's maybe ready yet. I don't know.
Wait, what time is it?
7:54.
Okay, so it already should be up. It rises at 7:30.
Yeah, because tomorrow night it's later. I know it's like after 8 tomorrow night, so that would make sense.
And since the sun is that late, it's gotta be up here.
Yeah. Where are we gonna find that moon? Oh man. It'll be more dramatic tomorrow night because it won't come up. It'll be more dramatic tomorrow night because it won't come up until after it's completely dark. But tonight's the actual full moon too, so it's better tonight. Nice.